Let's talk about getting back to the basics in your discovery process. See, when it comes to Medicare sales, there should be a series of questions that you ask right away in the same order on every single phone call. What this will do is it's going to make sure that you are giving every prospect the exact same experience. Here's a roadmap of what you must find out right away in your Medicare sales process. The first thing that you want to find out right away is, where do you live? Verify their zip code, city, and state. That's the first thing that you want to do in your discovery process. The second thing in Medicare sales is, what is your date of birth? Verify their exact date of birth. The next question is, what is your Medicare status? Are you going on to Medicare for the first time, or are you already on Medicare? And then lastly, what do you currently have for your insurance right now? See, if the prospect tries to take you off this process, you must get right back to these questions as soon as possible. Zip code, date of birth, Medicare status, and also, what do they currently have for their health insurance? Why is verifying the zip code so important? This is a basic question that should be very easy to get the answer from the prospect. It's not threatening and allows you to tell them based on the quoting software what city, state, and county that they actually live in. If you have the prospect's address, make sure to verify and pay close attention that you have the correct zip code. People always like to talk about where they live regardless of if they like the area or not. See, we're all free to get up and move at any time, but there's a reason why we are living where we're at right now. Why is verifying the date of birth so important? See, this is a basic question to make sure that you know exactly when the prospect is eligible for Medicare. You must make sure that you get the exact date of birth, or you might be talking to somebody that you can't do anything for right now. See, if you find common ground on the date of birth, that could be enough to have the prospect buy from you. Even if your best friend shares a birth month with that prospect, tell them about it and point out that you both have something in common. Something that little could be enough for the prospect to be drawn to you. If they buy you, they will buy whatever you're actually selling to them. Why is verifying the Medicare status so important? See, this question lets you know if they're already on Medicare and they're in the Medicare system. One of the biggest concerns for those that are Medicare eligible is what they need to do in order to get their Medicare card. If the prospect is already on Medicare, that takes one additional stress away from them. But it also may begin to tell you what direction you might need to actually go next. Why is verifying their current insurance so important? This is extremely important to know what they're currently doing for their health insurance. So you might find out based on their insurance that there's nothing that you can actually do to help them and save you some time. As a sales rock star, you should ask the prospect what they would change about their current insurance if they could. That is so important as a sales rock star, to ask your prospect what they would change with their current insurance if they could. See, that could open a great conversation that will tell you exactly what they want for their health insurance when they have Medicare and when they're in Medicare system.